This is your reminder to cut your male-centered pick-me friends and family members off for good. You deserve peace in your life and you deserve respect. You don't have time for people who are going to run up behind men like dogs and then need you after they come back to their senses just to repeat the same cycle. Because a lot of the time, these types of people, they keep running back, or it's going to be a different guy every time. It's going to be a different abusive situation every time. And the only thing that will fix this is therapy. But they refuse to go. So what do you want me to do about it? Since they're male centered and pick me, they're going to compete with you around the men. This could come from your own mother. This could come from your own sister. This could come from your own auntie. This could come from a friend. Male centered women put the approval of men before everything, and they will do anything to keep a man. These are the women who will allow men to cheat on them time and time again, to beat on them time and time again. And again, it's not a victim blaming situation, but you're not going to become a victim to their victimhood, if that makes sense. You have to think about this like people who are on drugs. Some people are not ready for the help that they need. And I don't know why people expect people to accept people back into their lives, let them keep making the same mistakes over and over again. But I will tell you this. I grew up around women like this. I have plenty of them in my family. I already speak about half of my family being African, and we already know how male-centered African women can be. Black American women are the same, but we already know how much being married and having kids and how much weight is put on all of those things and having a man. Teaching you how to have a man, get a man, keep a man. It is the saddest thing to go through this, and I'm saying this because I went through this as a child. Your mother putting a man before you. And we need to talk about like the breakdown of the black family as a whole. These things, intersectionality exists within the diaspora, and I think that that's what people fail to understand. So a single mom is going to be a single mom regardless. A single mom that's male-centered and is single because she chose the wrong man is going to move the same way regardless of where she is in the world. She's going to resent her kids the same way. She's going to compete with her daughter the same way. The daughter is going to remind her of the things she should have done or didn't do, and therefore she's going to resent her kids, the fact that they have to take care of their kids. We already know this. And so these mothers will treat the kid like shit even though the man is abusing them, whether that's physically, financially, mentally, emotionally. And then they will turn around and need the help of the same daughter that they treated like a dog for years. And when daughter chooses herself, it's gonna be, why don't you talk to her? Why don't you go to therapy so we can all be kumbaya? Just trying to make a video. Say hi, everyone. Dude. Instead of holding people accountable, they want to try to encourage you to sacrifice yourself every single time because either that's what they do or they were taught to do that, or I don't know. Everyone really thinks that you are just like, what do they really think about this? If everyone started cutting people off for their crap, I guarantee you that people would stop. But it's just the fact that they always have some sort of enabler or person trying to make you feel bad for putting yourself first. Finally, this infantilization of grown-ass women is pissing me off. Like, I could let someone slide if they were in high school, early 20s or something, but you 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, still doing this, and you want everyone to be around every time you get your heart broken again, every time you're left with nothing again. Stand the fuck up and stop acting like people owe you and you're entitled to people being in your life. They want you around even though they want to gossip about you. They want to make you feel insecure. They want to try to do all of the above. You are cool with not talking to these people for the rest of your life. And I know you are because I know how you feel deep down inside. That's how I feel about a lot of people. They want you around, so they need to act accordingly. You don't need to be around people like this. For the friends that do it, you've seen it. They've been doing the same thing for years. Cut her ass off. She wants to gossip about you and what's going on in your life to men that are temporary. Men they just met. Men, they want to cancel plans about men. They want to invite the man to everything you do. Being around women like that is very exhausting, and I think it's just corny to me.